What's good, guys? Josh Omar back with another talk in the BMW, of course. I don't know if I should go and do these talks like anywhere else. I don't really like the setting of my room, like at home, and like at my the house I'm staying at with my friend. I don't really like. I could do talks for the lake, but at like the camera, I need to go get a mic and stuff. But anyways, let's get into it. This is gonna be over the law of detachment, right? What is the law of detachment? It's not necessarily meaning you don't need to care, right? That is not what it is. It means you don't care about an outcome. You don't need an outcome to feel okay, like to feel contempt anymore, right? And that's what I'm gonna get into today. I have, the beautiful notes. We got some lined up for y'all. I've been actually cooking. I do daily journaling like every morning, and this is the type of stuff I try to tell myself about because I need these daily reassurances. I think it's a very good habit for you to do as well. But anyways, let's get into it. Look, why humans become attached, right? Our brains crave certainty, and people become attached to things like money, relationships, validations, status, and expectations, right? To go more into this, everybody's been attached to the money. Like when we all first start day trading, we're just thinking about the money. We're doing it for the money. We're thinking about quick money, right? But what we're not realizing is the process of all of this, right? We need to fall in love with the process, not the outcome, the process. Because I promise you, chasing the outcome will lead to nowhere but the bottom, right? Once you fall in love with the process, you fall in love with the things you're doing, you enjoy doing these things, you'll find a lot more love, one, and two, more success with what you're doing, right? Anyways, continuing, when things like that are threatened, the brain treats it almost like a survival issue, right? Basically, like I was saying, you rely on it to survive. You rely on these outcomes, and thinking about these outcomes to survive. You're like, damn, I need a payout at the end of the month. Let me try to get this payout. You get on Express. Oh shit, I need to pay my car. Let me get a fucking 4K balance so I can get max payout to pay my car off. What are you doing, bro? You're just gonna fuck yourself. You're gonna go through thousands of accounts, right? Anyways, on to the next. Detachment reduces anxiety. Anxiety usually comes from trying to control things you cannot control. You cannot control, one, other people, two, trading, like the market, three, timing, and four, opportunities, right? You can control, though, your effort, your habits, your reactions, and your mindset, right? Peace comes with focusing only on things that you can't control. Look, bro. I promise you will live way more of an enjoyable, happy life if you just detach from these things. If you detach from the money, if you detach from that end goal. Like, I'm not saying it's bad to have an end goal by any means. We always want an end goal. But it starts becoming a problem when you chase that end goal so much that you're forcing actions to get this end goal almost, right? You don't want to force anything. You want all of this to flow smoothly. You want to become in flow state where stuff is flowing consciously throughout your mind. That's what the law of detachment is. You detach doesn't mean you don't care. It just means you stop caring about the outcome enough to work hard and fall in love with the process, right? Right. Anyways, okay, now we'll get into the law of detachment and trading, right? Look, one, stop caring about individual trades, right? Two, think about the probabilities, bro. Trading is all about probabilities. You could have the best setup in the world according to your model, and that shit can still fail. That shit can still stop you out. There's no if, and, or buts about it. One loss doesn't mean anything, right? Like, one loss does not define who you are. Do not go and crash out behind a loss. I promise you it happens. Losses come, and it's just bro, it's like I like to say, bro, 2 L's make a W, bro. 2 L's make a W. Easy. And your identity isn't tied to everyday's P&L, right? Don't because you had a bad day, don't go out and go fucking crash out on your mom, your sister, your friends and stuff because you lost a fucking trade in the morning on your 50K simulated funded. The fuck's wrong with you, bro? The fuck's wrong with you? The trading doesn't define your life. You don't want to be trading and make that your whole personality, bro. You still want to be you, bro. Still be you at the end of the day. But when you get on the charts, be a whole different person. Be that disciplined individual that you want to be, right? Professional traders don't chase wins. They execute systems. Okay. Anyways, going on to the next. Attachment creates scarcity. When you're desperate, you overtrade, you settle in relationships, you make emotional purchases, and you panic, right? Over these 4 things. You overtrade, right? When you're desperate, you overtrade. What does that mean? Let's say, like I said, going back to the car analogy, you need to pay your car by the end of the month. You're on your last you're on your last like $50. You get that, you get unfunded. What do? You start trying to full port so that, you know, you can make ends meet by the end of the month. That is not what you want to do, bro. You're gonna end up fucking yourself over so hard doing that. There's no fucking point. The same way with relationships. When you panic, you go and settle into a relationship. Let's say you're talking to this girl, but you're not completely ready. Let's say your money's not right. Let's say your life's not right. You're not where you want to be at. But you like this girl so much, you're like, okay, I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna get into it, bro. Like I say in every fucking video, put yourself first, bro. Put yourself first. No matter what. Stop being selfless and start being selfish. Okay? Anyways, on to the next. Confidence comes from detachment. Real confidence isn't believing you'll always win. It's believing you'll be okay if you lose. Going back to what I said earlier. Detachment isn't not caring, bro. It's not not having emotions. It's about not needing an outcome to be who you are. You know what I mean? Like all the confident people, every big person, every wealthy person you'll see, they're calm, they make better decisions, they recover faster, and they don't need consistent validation. That's why they are where they are, because they've realized these things, they've realized the law of detachment, and they've implemented it into their lives. And you know what I'm saying? They go up, they soar, they spread their wings. On to the next. Expectations cause suffering. One of the biggest causes of disappointment is expecting life to happen exactly how you imagine, right? Reality doesn't owe us a timeline. A detached person accepts, I'll keep working until it happens, while the other one tries to force this shit to happen and go on and on and on, right? We are not deserving of anything. Like you will truly get everything you want when you work as hard as you want. Will you sit there and say you really deserve everything you ever wanted? Right now, would you say you deserve everything you ever wanted? Because I'll even tell you myself, as of the where I am right now, I don't deserve everything I want. And that's exactly why I'm gonna continue to put the work in every single fucking day until I have everything I want. Because I'm telling y'all right now, I will have everything I want. I will put the hours in, I will consistently keep working until I have everything I want. That's the difference. I don't need an outcome. I don't need to see these numbers go up and down to know where I'm gonna be at in the next year or two. I'm okay. If it takes me fucking 5 years, I'll be okay. It doesn't matter. I'm working on myself. I'm building this to be me and to document me. Because when I look back 5-10 years from now, I'll be like, damn, Josh, you really were something. Like you really were on one. Like, you know what I mean? And that's the beauty in it, bro. That's exactly why I do this, because I'm in love with the process now. I don't care about having 100,000 subscribers. I don't care about $1 million fucking dollars. I mean, I do a little bit, but that's not what I'm chasing here. That's not what I'm chasing. I want to genuinely be the best at what I do. I want to be the best content creator. I want to be the best trader. I am so focused on my craft that nothing else can stop me from reaching the point where I want to go. Right? And I'm okay if that takes time. I'm getting a call, what the fuck? But anyways, I'm okay if that takes time. That's why I'm detached, bro. I've lost so much, genuinely. I've lost so much in this life that I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. I don't give a fuck what happens. I'm just focused on becoming a better person, upping my craft, and just executing, bro. Executing, and being consistent. That's all that matters, okay? Anyways, on to the next. Expectations cause suffering. Or I already went over that. The difference between giving up and letting go. People confuse giving up, stops trying. Detachment keeps trying, stops obsessing. Just like I told y'all, I'm not obsessed. I'm going to keep trying. I am a little obsessed, but I'm gonna keep trying until something works for me. Bro, I promise y'all, I'm not going back to college. I probably will never get another job again. Unless like I go fucking dead broke. And if I do, I'll make a video about that and like, yo, guys, I lost everything. I'm 10K, 20K in debt. Like, you know, start a new journey from there, and I'll still make content out of that. Because again, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, guys. I swear. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Going over about like the law of detachment, bro. I promise you, detach and everything. Whatever business model you're doing, it could be e-com, SMMA, fucking high ticket sales, trading, whatever you're doing, bro. Power washing business. It doesn't matter, bro. Just detach from the outcome. Detach from all the money and shit, and really just focus on building your craft and being a student of the game. Right? Figure out where you're going wrong and just executing and getting better. Because, bro, you can fail all you want. Are you gonna quit? Because that's the only way you lose is if you quit. And if you quit, bro, I'm gonna let you know straight up, you're a fucking pussy. You're a pussy. You're a bitch. You're a vagina, bro. You're a vagina. I'm gonna leave y'all off on that. because I genuinely don't know what to say. But I love every single one of you. I really hope this video helps y'all out. I have a vlog coming out today. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody clap. Everybody clap. I got vlog out coming today. You know what I'm saying? But I hope every single one of you have a blessed rest of y'all's day. It's hot as fuck here in Texas. I'm gonna go for a swim or some shit. But I hope y'all have a beautiful day. I love every single one of you. Code AOT on Tradify and Lucid. And yeah, guys, without further ado, I'll see y'all.